Hello ladies, gentlemen, and the unknown species. Welcome back. As always, I'm xHitoBiteZ, and I've done a lot of training. Also, while I show off my team, apparently, I was wrong. You do have to do some of the Digifarm quests in order to, complete the game. For some, I guess, optional stuff, I guess you can say. But really, I think it's more of the real end of the game, but whatever. Anyways, Slam City is now a champion. I caught Renamon in the new place, Sheer Valley. Wizardmon I found originally was Lopmon, which I got off screen from the same place where I got Wormmon and Terriermon, which was in the streamy jungles. Terriermon is Digivolved. Patamon, I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I did this off screen. And then Goblimon is still in the party for now. I also found out that in order to do some of the endgame stuff, you need to have a certain number of Mega Digimon. So, it's gonna be a lot of work. Anyways, we're gonna go to Sheer Valley. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to be doing the Digifarm quests, but it's probably going to be a little bit different than how everything else is being done. Also, I should mention that I don't think you need to be this high leveled at this part. I just really wanted to train a little bit because I don't want to do grinding after every single episode. Because if you do it, you actually have to grind every single episode. Sweet, Gomamon leveled up. At level 22 Digivolves. I'm not high enough for Tamer rank for that one. Oops, I think you have to be silver. Also, there's Monzimon in this place, and I actually have almost all of his scan data already because of how much training I've been doing. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you have to have at least 15 Mega Digimon by the end of the game, or I guess in order to do some of the post-game, I guess it is. You have to have at least 15 Mega Digimon, and you also have to complete a certain number of... Well, really, you just have to complete one side quest. Side quest number 17 from the Digifarm, but in order to do side quest number 17 from the Digifarm, you have to complete some other Digifarm quests. And I'm not sure exactly how many it is. I actually wasn't aware of this. I was just training, and then I was like, I just wanted to check something out online because I was like, is all 60 of them complete side quests? Does that make any sense? Are all 60 of the Digifarm quests all side quests, the ones that you have to do for your Digimon? And no, you have to complete number 17, which in order to complete 17, you have to complete some other ones. And depending on the personality type will determine what side quest you have. So if you have someone with a brave personality type, I don't think brave is a personality type, but scared, let's say scared. A scared personality type maybe will have be able to do quests with Ghost or something. And then you'll have somebody whose personality type is lazy. For him or her, maybe it'll be, hey, I want a cake or something. So different personality types gives you access to different quests. Also, depending on your tamer rank, you can do certain quests. So if you're only a bronze tamer, you won't be able to do some of the late game quests for obvious reasons. One, you're going to be having low level Digimon, so you won't have any ultimates or megas. Two, you also don't have all the areas unlocked, so you need to be higher rank in that regard. So we're also here by Pandamon, and what we're supposed to do is come to Pandamon so we can get the DE Miracle. DE Miracles? I believe that's what it was. And the reason that is because we need to go save or find Phil, who is in Forbidden Land, which we found out is called the Chrome Mine, and he's doing research and whatnot, so we have to figure out exactly what's going on in that regard. Also, you see that I take like no damage. That's because the Digimon that I have they're seriously super. They're really powerful, and I haven't even used some of the Digimon like the Terriermon that I have. I actually have not used him yet. So he's Digivolved. I forgot what Terriermon's Digivolution name is, but I haven't actually used him yet. Gomamon I don't really like, but since I need 15 megas, I might keep him in the party until he becomes a mega and then put him in the Digibank. But we also find megas later on in the game, you know, because we're going to be getting stronger. Those megas also count. And you can have the same mega as long as you have 15 of them. So if you want to have 15 War Greymons in order to do that quest, you can have 15 War Greymons in order to do that quest. You know, assuming you can find War Greymon in this game. I'm pretty sure you can, because War Greymon is one of the Digimon. So, Pandamon doesn't want to give us the Digi Miracle. The DE Miracles. Agumon's armband is red, I believe. Yes, I am right. Now you can answer the real question. Here it is, listen carefully. Out of Agumon, Patamon, and Gatomon, which Digimon doesn't belong in the group? Gatomon, I think, because Gatomon is a champion, while Agumon is a rookie. And Patamon's also a rookie. Okie dokie. Awesome, thank you. Okay. I got the Miracle DE. Oh, it's Miracle DE, not DE Miracles. Whatever it is. So, let's... Since I have the Miracle DE, I should be able to... Yes, I should be able to go to Chrome Mind. Hopefully I can. It won't? Yeah, Terriermon, what's wrong? It's a fake? What? No way. It doesn't say Digi Egg of Miracles. It says Digi... Okay. Okay, who the heck gave Pandamon a fake? Yo, Pandamon. Okay, Pandamon wants to talk to me. Yes, hi Pandamon, what's up, dude? Oh, that's okay. Of course it will be Platinum Sukamon. Of course, of all the things to steal something, of course. Numamon is the nice one. Platinum Sukamon is the bad one. But people like Platinum Sukamon more than Numamon. I guess because Numamon looks uglier. So, where are we going? To Drain Tunnel! Okay. So let's go to Drain Tunnel. Alright, Drain Tunnel is a little interesting. Because we have to come over here first, I believe. Alright, and then we have to talk to the pipes. Yep. Now we can turn off all the pipes. If you don't do that part, you can't turn the pipes off. Alright, I don't know how many pipes there are. Just look. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Wow, seriously? No, not really. Alright, one pipe. Alright. We got one of them down. Here's another one. And that's number 2. Is that all of them? I'm not sure. Alright, that battle took forever to run away from. There we go. Alright, and there's this one right here. Alright, that's 4 of them. I don't remember how many there are, but I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end. It's still running, so there still are pipes that I need to turn off. Here's another 2. Of course I would get into a battle right on top of the switch. Or the pipe. That's dumb. I don't remember. Are blue chests the ones that I can't open right now? Yeah, they are. The amount of battles you get here are really annoying. I wish there was a repel. I already have enough scan data for both Gizamon and Otamamon. But we're here, let's fight. Platinum Sugamon! Alright, seriously? You're... What? Why? Why would you tell us that? Anyways, I'm gonna fight you either way, because I know you're lying. So this is Platinum Sugamon. I believe he's actually an ultimate level. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. So I'm gonna start off with an attack boost on all 3 of my Digimons. We get an attack up. And then with this guy, I'm gonna use Thunderball. It attacks twice, and it's a thunder element. It does quite a lot of damage. Look at that, 100. 103. It's a pretty good chunk of damage. I'm just gonna Karate Punch. I don't think he does that much damage, yeah. Compared to my Wizardmon, he's pretty weak. But Renamon has V Headbutt, which attacks twice, so she's also going to be doing quite a bit of damage too. 55? 52. Oh, she's not actually doing that much. It's not a big deal anyway, because Wizardmon does so much damage. Floppy City. So we'll go for another V Headbutt. I am actually gonna go for the Power Rush. Just see how much damage it'll do. 128, it's a little bit stronger. Alright, and with that, yeah, easy fight because of all the grinding I did. So much grinding. Yeah, now as you promised, give me the real Miracle DE. Thank you. Now I got it. And with that, we're back in town. So next time we're gonna go to Crow Mine. So thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, don't forget to rub the rubber ducky.